Hey folks, how's it going? Jerry here. Yeah, boy, old Jerry, I tell you, whew, it's getting hot. It's July, it's getting hot. Oh God. Have my 2021 International LT Jerry is shutting down on me every 5 minutes. It's shutting down on me and I'm hot. And I get on the internet and I can't find anybody that knows anything of what's going on. People tries to pull knobs and push knobs and pull and tug and push and pull and cut the ignition off for a minute, 2 minutes or 3, hit an auto start stop button. It's just, it's awful and I just can't figure out what to do. And I'm sweating like a pig in space back here. Well, folks, I'm going to tell you something. This is not as complicated as all these people on the internet's making it out to be, okay? This new X15 Cummins is designed to do certain things, and none of these, I don't want to say idiots, guys, but Lord have mercy, I've seen everything. I'm going to show you today what to do during this hot weather to keep your International running so you stay cool in the back. And it don't involve all kinds of crazy stuff. So let's get our truck started. Let's start her up here. All right. Now, this start and stop feature, the stop feature, it's preset between 2.5 minutes to 5 minutes, and it's set there by your fleet manager or your company that buys these trucks. They're the ones that sets the standard for that. And the reason why that they do that, guys, is because there is a lot of these ordinances now, a lot of these local laws for the state laws and stuff that you're only allowed to idle X number of minutes at a rest area or whatever, and if you do more than that, you're fined big money. It's ridiculous. I done a video on that. The video's not about that. But Cummins realizes that they need to do something to show they're in compliance with that. Now, I know what you're going to say. You're going to say, well, I can't sleep at night. I'm too hot and all this and that and the other. I'm going to show you right now what they designed this Cummins engine to do to be compliant with the shutoff, while at the same time, if you know what you're doing and you listen to old Jerry right now, you're going to sleep cool tonight because your motor's going to stay running. I promise you, if you're watching my video right now and you've got the International LT 2021 or 2022 with the X15 Cummins motor in it, you're going to sleep cool tonight and you're not going to have to worry about being too hot, because your motor's going to stay running all night long. And no, I'm not going to put 50 pounds of snow chains on the brake. And no, I'm not going to take a stick and hold the gas pedal in. And no, I'm not going to come over here and work buttons, and maybe this will work if I mash that in, but then that won't work, so maybe this will work. Or maybe the auto climate will work, or maybe this will work, or that'll work, or whatever will work, or maybe if we punch buttons in on the... Folks, it don't have nothing to do with any of this stuff. The answer to what I'm telling you. That automatic shutoff is made to be in compliance with 5-minute regulations or less about idling, okay? But Cummins has got this thing set up so that once that you realize that you need to stay in compliance with that, you can also keep the motor running so the AC will come on all night long. And if you don't understand what this one trick is, you'll never, ever, ever know what to do. Okay? So what I'm doing is I'm working toward shutdown right now. I've not touched anything. I'm working toward the 5-minute shutdown, which is what Western Express has got this set at. And I'm going to show you through precise timing what to do, how to do it, to keep your motor running, so you will be okay tonight. And out of this heat. So we're going to wait towards shutdown. You're going to see that engine light come on. And it's going to be a shutdown light, and it's going to look like the motor, yellow motor, and it's going to have shut down on it. Now, you can't do this, what I'm going to do, until that shutdown light comes on. And you can't do anything about this if you re-crank up the vehicle again, because you're going to have to wait the full 5 minutes again for this shutdown mode to completely run its course. So, what I'm telling you is, let's start from the beginning. Let's say that you come in here, you had a long night, it's about 85 degrees outside, or let's say it's 90 degrees in Texas in the middle of the night, which is nothing unusual for Texas. And let's say that you're wanting this engine to run all night long, or you're going to be hot, okay? Well, you pull in here, you pull the park brake, and what you do is, once you don't touch any of these controls, the 5 minutes will start counting down until engine shutdown. So you sit in this seat and you wait those full 5 minutes for engine shutdown. That's what you wait on. Don't touch no controls, nothing. Okay? Now I'm going to show you what to do. You don't do it early. If you wait too late, you'll have to re-crank it up and wait 5 minutes. And when you do this, you're going to do it one time. And you're not going to have to worry about this no more the rest of the night. And it does not involve any of this stuff. It does not involve your red arrow button, your yellow arrow button. It does not involve the cruise control being set up a little bit, which is what you could do to the older ones. These right here won't do it. As you can see, I can hit cruise, and I can try to hold it stable, and it won't do anything. Just nothing you can do. It will not do it. And you can't raise the fuel up a little bit to do it either. And I'm not going to try to do that, because if I touch them pedals, I'll have to wait a full 5 minutes from the time I touch them again. But we're waiting on engine shutdown. It's what we're waiting on, because once that happens, we've got something that we can do that Cummins has designed this thing for, that if you time it out perfect, this motor will run all night long and you can run your AC. Can't do it early. If you do it late, you have to crank it back up and wait 5 minutes. So it's working toward it. Hang on here one moment. It should be coming up just any minute. Because like I said, we got to wait until it does. These International LTs, by the way, guys, is nice trucks. You just got to know what to do. Here it is, shutdown. Now, you see the shutdown light that has come on. It's going to stay on 30 seconds before that it shuts back down again. You got a 30-second window of time right here to do this. Watch. Mash the fuel one time, it went off. You had a 30-second window to do that, okay? If you did it early, it won't do it. It'll start over again 5 minutes. You got to wait till the shutdown comes. If you do it late, you got to re-crank, because it obviously stops it. You got a 30-second window. I'll wait about 8 or 9 seconds to make sure it initiates it good. You punch the fuel one time, the engine light goes off. You have nothing else to worry about the rest of the night. It'll stay cranked. But a lot of these guys, they sit right here and they re-crank and they re-crank and they re-crank, and then they touch the pedals early, and they don't know that you do this precisely the way I just showed you. You sit your 5 minutes. Now, if your company's got it set at 2.5 minutes, you can do it after 2.5 minutes. But the engine light for shutdown, SHTDN, yellow light must come on. And in that 30-second window, you must tap the gas. Tap the fuel. And you don't have nothing else to worry the rest of the night with your X15 Cummins. Thank you for watching my video. I've got more to come, guys. I can show you guys a lot of things. Jerry McFadden, owner-operator for the Western Express.